Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Sound levels looking good. And this is Paper Studios 82, the brand new label and podcast, and the home of original and timeless music. I'm PaperJason, and like always, I have an amazing show for you guys today. And today is a very important show. And specifically, I'll be talking about how you can become a better MC by the way of nutrition. But before we get all that, let me remind you all that no good music podcast should be without theme music. And this track right here is my single, I'm Gonna Love You, available now on paperstudios82.com. The link to the website will be in the description. Let's go.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me.
You gon' love me, baby. I know.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
What you gon' do with all that love, baby? What you gon' do with all your love, girl? I know you love me,
You
sugar.
gonna love me.
And paper lay you back,
I
shawty.
do.
One time, all my bad bitches drop it for me one time. I'm running up a check, so a nigga feeling fine. I did it by myself, didn't need a lifeline. Ladies, if you with me, rep your titties one time. One time, all my bad bitches drop it for me one time. I'm running up a check, so a nigga feeling fine. One love to my soldiers on the front line, grinding, getting paper, we on. Where my bad bitches at? Where my thorough niggas counting up them stacks? Where my thoroughbred, bossy ass real bitches at? I know you love me, baby. PaperJason lay you back in a real way. Ayy, where my trap niggas at? Get it out the mud, dishing out them packs. West, east, up, north to the bottom of the map. Get a bag, go home and give back to the hood in a real way.
Wait, man. Wait, man. I'm grooving way too fucking hard, man. I'm grooving way too hard, man. That was my single, I'm Gonna Love You. Like I said, available on paperstudios82.com. The link to that song and the website will be in the description, man. Now back to the topic at hand. How you can become a better MC by the way of nutrition. Now, as the intro was playing and that Stone Cold groove was jamming, you notice I was drinking a smoothie. Now, this right here is an all berry smoothie. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Now, by drinking berries, how can that make you a better MC? Now, carbohydrates are very important for the brain. We use up to 130 grams of carbohydrates just by baseline thinking every day. You know, and that's about 520 calories just by thinking. So when we thinking those stone cold raps, the business plan, the marketing plan, we're using extra brain signaling and brain processing. So that's where carbohydrates come into play, right? Energizing your brain for mental processing, mental energy consumption, right? But let me tell you the magic of berries, all right? Specifically, berries can make you become a better MC because there is something in the brain called cell signaling. Now, what is cell signaling? Just like it sounds. Your brain cells signaling one another. Your brain cells talking to each other. You get what I'm saying? Working together and signaling information. How fast you think, how fast you react to information. Now think about when you coming up with a new beat. You gotta use, you gotta come in with some new shit. Think about when you freestyling at that radio station. You're going to need fast brain cell signaling. Think about, times when I had to go to a studio and come up with verses on the spot. And I was spot on because I had good cell signaling. I can think efficiently, and my brain cells are going to signal and talk to each other much faster. And that's when the berries do their magic. Specifically, berries enhance cell signaling. And that's very important as a freestyler, an MC showing up on a spot. You may have to freestyle on a radio station. You may come into a studio session one day on a fluke. It may be a star in there. And people say, oh, you're lucky. No, there's no such thing as luck. Luck is nothing but opportunity. A good opportunity meets preparation. So prepare your lyrical brain with berries and enhance your cell signaling. Now, check this out. A lot of people going to say, this is 2 cups of berries. That's a lot of sugar. But guess what? It's natural sugar. It doesn't affect your body the same way a Snicker does. I don't care if this have 30 grams of sugar. This is God's candy. God put it on earth for us. And it's a whole different natural sugar versus processed sugar. The sugar in fruits is called fructose. Now, don't be alarmed. That is different than high fructose corn syrup. That's processed. This is straight from the earth, and it's God's candy to us, and it provides cell signaling so we can be sharp MCs. You want to be a sharp ass MC like PaperJason? You drink berries and enhance your cell signaling. Now, this is how you're going to do it. If you don't believe me, do the research on fructose. But if you don't want to do the research, I'm going to tell you exactly how to make this berry smoothie. It's a bad motherfucker, right? So I put 2 cups of mixed berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, right? I put about 2 tablespoons of honey, right? Now people thinking the berries, sugar, the honey, sugar. Once again, honey, berries are natural. Your body are gonna process them very efficiently and very good. But let me tell you, if you're still worried about the sugar, the secret hack in here, I put a heavy dose of cinnamon. Now, what does the cinnamon do? The cinnamon slows down the absorption of sugars in your cells. So your cells don't get overloaded and then all the sugar spill out into your bloodstream and becomes glucose. You know what I mean? Free blood in the sugars. You know what I'm saying? Cinnamon slow down the absorption. Those will go real nice and smooth into your cells, not too fast, not too much at one time, and it's a beautiful thing. And think of the cinnamon as, you ever been filling up your engine with the with some oil, and if you have the oil with no funnel and you just kind of pour, it's gonna flow over. No, with the cinnamon, dude, it's like a funnel, and you pour it and it goes in slow, nice and smooth, and all that energy stays inside of your cell. So you know what I'm saying? That's just the bad that's some good ass like shit right there. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, man, become a better MC by the way of drinking berries. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna play my theme music one more fucking time because I love that joint. You get what I'm saying? Let's go.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me.
You gon' love me, baby.
I know.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do
Man,
with all that love, baby?
I
What
get
you
happy
gonna
when
do
I
with all
eat
your
healthy
love,
too.
girl? I know you love me,
You
sugar.
gonna love me.
And paper love you back, shawty. One time, all my bad bitches drop it for me one time. I'm running up a check, so a nigga feeling fine. I did it by myself, didn't need a lifeline. Ladies, if you with me, rep your titties one time. One time, all my bad bitches drop it for me.